We're gonna start today standing. If you have blocks, go ahead and get those today too. We're gonna do a little bit of a flow. All right, everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We'll start standing by really planting our feet down into the ground, connecting with the mat. So screwing your heels in, spreading the toes wide, really connecting with the mat. Elongating through the legs, tucking that tailbone in just a little bit so that you can really pull up, and then lengthening through the spine, opening the arms, facing forward, activating the legs, activating the arms, activating the whole body, maybe even clenching the glutes, connecting here in mountain pose, connecting with your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. Allowing yourself to become fully present to the here and now. Taking in a nice deep inhale, filling the belly. A nice audible exhale out. Taking in a nice deep inhale again. Exhaling out. In your next inhale, bringing hands to prayer at chest, at heart center. Nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, maybe allowing the head to bow. Connecting to an intention today. If it's feeling busy and hectic, maybe just slowing down and being present. If you've been feeling kind of tired and worn down, maybe it's rest. Maybe it's giving, maybe it's receiving. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, releasing hands down next to the side body. Right hand plants down onto your right thigh. Inhaling will bring the left arm up. Exhale as you bend over. Breathing here. And inhale up. Exhale the left hand down. Planting the left hand down, let's inhale that right arm up, gaze follows. Exhale, bending over to the left. Breathe here. If you feel a little unsturdy or unbalanced, you could always open the feet a little bit wider to stabilize through the hip. But this is nice to get a nice side body stretch. And inhaling up, exhale that right hand down. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit with a little bit of a flow. So we'll plant the left hand down, inhale, right arm up, exhale over to the left. Pausing here for a minute, inhale, right arm up, and exhale down. Inhale, left arm up, exhale over. Inhale, the left arm up, exhale down. Two more at your own pace.
And finishing up here. We'll inhale both arms up, gaze flows. Exhaling both arms down, chin to chest, arms behind you. Interlocking the fingers, opening the chest, breathing here. Opening the heart center, releasing any tension, any discomfort. And then maybe with the arms as they are, bringing the chin to ceiling. Inhale to neutral, exhale, release the arms. And then let's flow with the breath here. So inhaling up, exhaling the arms just back, tucking the chin. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling down. One more. Inhale to neutral, releasing the arms, beautiful. Opening the feet just a little bit. We'll do some side body twists. So we'll inhale the arms up in front of us. Exhale as we bring everything to the left, gaze behind our left shoulder. Holding it here for a moment. Engaging the core, tucking the tailbone under, nice long back. Inhale to center, hands come right in front of you. Exhale to the other side, wrapping the arms around, breathing here. And then we'll speed it up, inhaling to center. So now flowing with the breath. So inhaling, arms up. Exhale to the left. Just one breath here. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. And once you exhale, pause for a moment on empty. Before you take a nice deep inhale again forward. And when you inhale, don't only fill the chest, fill the belly. Nice deep inhale. So when you exhale, you can really slowly exhale. And pause on empty. And then inhale to center again. And then last one, exhaling over to the right side. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bending the knees generously. Allowing the low back to release. Breathing here. So you see my knees are bent generously and my upper body is laying over the tops of the legs. So the low back can really surrender here. And play with this. See if you like your feet a little bit closer together or a little bit wider. If you can bring them in a little bit closer, go ahead and do that. And then if you have your blocks, you can bring your blocks to your sides. We'll inhale, lengthen the legs, bring the gaze forward, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees, and play with the heights of the blocks. I can drop mine down one level. Empty out, hold on empty. Inhale, lengthening, expanding. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll do 3 more at your own pace. And last one. And then your next inhale, gently rolling up. Nice and slow, engaging the legs, engaging the glutes, engaging the core. And then from here, we'll go ahead and do a little warrior flow. So coming to the top of the mat, dropping the shoulders down, breathing here. Collecting the breath. And then when you're ready, stepping the right foot back. Inhaling the arms out, bending into that left knee. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, rotating that back leg for warrior two, so it's parallel to the short side of the mat. Sinking into that left knee, bringing the arms out lengthwise to be parallel to the floor. And then bringing your gaze over the left shoulder and down the fingertips. Engaging the core, tucking that tailbone in a little bit so you can really strengthen through that low back. Breathing here. One more deep breath. And then your next inhale, we'll flip that hand, that left hand up towards the ceiling. And we'll inhale up as that right hand comes on the extended back leg. Reverse warrior. Breathing here. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge today, but I want to start to build some strength in the low body. On your next inhale, bringing that left hand down onto your left leg. So bending into the elbow, bending into the knee, and then extending that right arm up and over. The left hand palms can be facing up. Breathing here. And then grabbing onto a block for extended triangle. So you're going to lengthen the left leg. Arm stays extended up, and you can grab a hold of your ankle, your shin, your thigh, or onto the block as you pivot your hips back. Lengthen through that front leg, reach up towards the ceiling. Breathing here. Beautiful job. One more nice deep inhale. Exhale as you bring the arm down in front of you, coming into a wide-legged split. So all 10 toes are facing forward on the long side of your mat. Bring a block with you. Nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold. Breathing here. Turn around so you're not looking at my bum. And walking the hands over to the right. Allowing the top of the body to lean up towards the leg. And then on your next inhale, walking over to the left. Nice deep inhale and exhaling the arms to center one last time. And bending the knees generously, engaging the core, rolling up nice and slow. All right, how are you feeling? And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale to the back of the mat. So stepping to the back of the mat. You were up twice previously and step the right leg back. Bring a block with you. We're going to now do the left side. Take a moment here, let the body soften here. Bending the feet down. Stabilizing the core, connecting to the breath. And when you're ready, a nice deep inhale as you plant your right foot down and you step your left foot back. Bending into that right knee and then inhaling the arms up, sinking in here. Whoops. Sinking in here. A nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, rotating that left leg back, sinking into the right knee. And arms come up for warrior two. Did we do this side? No, okay. Sorry, I'm distracted by the baby footsteps upstairs. And then when you're ready to revolve warrior, so you're gonna put that right hand up and bring it up towards the ceiling. Left hand comes onto the extended leg, bending into the right knee. Breathing here. One more breath. Nice deep inhale as you bend into that right elbow, placing it down onto the right leg, bending into that right knee, and then extending that left arm up and over. The right palms will be facing up. Breathing here. One more breath, and then grab a hold of that block, place it on the outside of the leg, and pivot the hips back, extend that right leg, and extend the left arm up and over. You can also grab onto the ankle, the shin, whatever feels good for you. Breathing in. And on your next inhale, bending into that right knee, placing both hands down at the top of the mat. And we're gonna step the right leg back and transition into downward dog. Breathing here. Bending into the knees. So you don't only want to push the hips up towards the ceiling, but up and then back, really lengthening through the spine, opening up in the shoulders. And then on your next inhale, dropping the knees down for tabletop. The toes can be tucked in if you'd like. Do a few cat-cows here. Inhale as you drop the belly, gaze comes forward. Exhale as you round the spine. And slowing down and winding from the practice. And we'll do one more round of cat-cow. And then opening the knees nice and wide, wider than the mat, bringing the big toes together. And then reaching the arms up towards the top of the mat, forehead surrenders, child's pose. Two more breaths here. And then your next inhale, lifting the forehead, walking the hands back. And then coming to laying, in whatever way is most comfortable for you, onto your backs. Nice and slow. So we'll plant the feet down, relax the body, take a moment to adjust and soften here. The knees are bent, and then just beginning to allow them to windshield wipe left and right. Giving yourself a nice low back massage. And then inhaling the knees to center. And then when you're ready, taking the arms around the knees as you inhale them to the chest. Pointing the toes, flexing the toes to the ceiling. Taking a few rounds to point and flex, maybe circles in one direction, and then the other. Taking a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the knees together, releasing the hands, and dropping them over to the right. Placing your right hand on the top of your left knee, and then reaching your left arm out over to the side body. Gaze follows for supine twist. And we'll inhale the gaze to neutral, release the legs to center. And then exhale as you bring them over to the left, stacking the knees, left hand on to the right knee, extend the right arm out, gaze follows. If the hands don't reach the knees, that's absolutely fine, wherever they go, whatever is comfortable for you. And inhale everything up to neutral, extending the legs out long, reaching the arms up overhead for a full body stretch. And then from here, bringing the soles of the feet together, so bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together, opening wide, opening the knees wide, and then opening the arms up for cactus as well. If this is a little too intense on the hips or the knees, you can place blocks under your knees as well. Look at that timing. Now we are ready for Shavasana. On your next inhale, extending the legs out straight, getting a nice blanket, cozying up. Allowing the feet to fall away from each other, allowing the low back to soften, allowing the arms to fall away from one another if that feels good for you. If you have something in your hair, go ahead and loosen it or remove it, remove the glasses, and really give yourself these 5 minutes. Today, especially, we worked a little extra hard. So you really want the body to incorporate. And when you're ready, taking in a nice deep inhale, exhale, let the body soften. Another nice deep inhale, just taking a moment to take inventory of the body, inventory on how you feel. And then on your exhale, beginning to move the hands and the feet. And maybe rolling over to one side. And taking the left hand, planting it down, and pushing the floor away as you slowly come up to seat. I'm ready to go back to bed, y'all. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.